Hey everybody, this is Scryptar. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Swedish Tiger mod, and we're in it now. We're so deep in it. First of all, we're finally getting attacked down here. It's not Germany, it's just, nationalist Spain that's trying to break through with 2 divisions on a 60 combat width. That's not gonna happen. Screw it. I've actually taken away 4 more troops here and sending them to the front line up here. So we now have 8 divisions on each of these attack plans, which are not going to work either, but we're going to try something. At least. Try. Soviet Union is justifying against Finland. That will be done, as I was saying, that will be done 22nd of August, and then they will probably attack because they don't really see this as a threat. At least Finland is redistributing over here to the front line and not balling up at the coast. Not so much. Well, in some strategic positions, yes, but only with 1 troop. That's okay. This one appears completely unnecessary, but yeah. Alright, so that's one thing. They might try to do a naval invasion. Russia certainly can do it with their Baltic fleet. Germany usually doesn't do it because they're busy with England and losing their fleet along the way most of the times. They're still trying to get footholds over here. The Allies are doing that, so yeah, I hope at some stage that will work out. Man, all right. What else? What can we do? I think we're gonna switch this guy. That's the guy that's holding down here. First of all, you are. No, I'm gonna make you dark blue. Yeah, I think dark blue is okay, because red is my attacking army. Always has been. I'm gonna switch you over to this guy, max entrenchment. Is that a thing, or should I do that here? I don't like the minus 25% experience gain. But then again, it's a level 4. 20% defense on top, plus an extra 30% entrenchment. That might help us hold this. Currently it's this guy. This guy is better. It's just better. Right? What are you currently doing? Are you gaining anything? No. You're just not doing anything. Right, you're red. That's just how it works. You're standing up against the red army. You. Just get this extra 10% on top of the 10% that the level 2 guy was giving us here. And just stand there. That's all you have to do. So don't worry about it, just stand there. Let's go. Currently playing on speed 3. I'm probably gonna change that. Finland was giving us a Lend-Lease, that's okay. It's probably not the best idea they could do. They need everything they can get. So our exiled division we had over here when the territory was given to the Russians is now back. This must be one of these. Going back down here. There's 8 divisions here, 8 here. Looking quite okay. Yeah, we just need to get in here really. And then, yeah, I think that's where the forts are, which we can't see anymore. We can get in here and get those 2 forts. We have a position we can defend. If we can get down here in these 3 provinces, we don't really have much of an advantage because they can attack from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get the combat with advantage there. On 3 provinces with 8 units, that's like 2 each and 2 jumpers. That's not much. And it's Russians, they have crap ton of troops. You still... Minus 5% division organization is not that much. You need to attack Russia. If you want to attack Russia, you need to attack them right when they start the purge. Because then the amount of units doesn't mean anything. They are just not good. They're like 50% lessened in what they can do, and they have outdated equipment and all of that stuff. Okay, it's 41. It's too early for any of that. Would we like to do any of this? Probably, but it takes time, which I'd rather spend somewhere else. 2 days. Okay, and then we're gonna do these 2 at the same time. Did we get a bonus anywhere that I missed? None here, none there, none here. This is the last bonus we got, right? And now we're getting aluminium, so yeah, we're not getting any bonus anytime soon. So let's just wait. those 2 days. I'm gonna do encryption, decryption. Stop annoying me. You still trying? Who's trying? Infantry type 3. No commander. Huh. Bad luck. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Anyway. This. And that. Looks good. Okay, let's go up in speed by 1, because, you know, nothing's happening. You stopped? Out of stuff? Mm-hmm. Nice. As if Germany needed any expeditionary forces or volunteer divisions or whatever you want to call them. I want all the Norwegian troops to come over here. Probably not gonna happen. There's tanks and everything. I'm the only one with anti-tank. This is not going to work. Troops are arriving. We are ready to go. Ready as we can be. Don't see the tanks anymore. Well, they are here somewhere. Oh, look at the amount of troops they're shuffling around. This guy is not happy. Not at all. Well, I'm gonna sit here for a moment and just see what they are going to do. If we can hold this, if we can cut this off, this would be so nice. We can surely round this up. I mean, the Norwegians will come over here. What? No. You need your troops yourself. Seriously. If the Norwegians come over here to defend their own borders with most of their troops, they will push in here against the Red Flood. It's just gonna take a while. Russia needs to take that territory first. We'll see. I don't need any Finnish troops down here. You should man that part of the border. You should actually just go in there and cut them off right here. Then hold that and try to push in here. When you've done all of that, come down here and help. But then again, you need a human player for that. Okay, stop. What can we do? We've done that, so let's go limited export now. Nothing more we can do here. Unless we want to really mess with our recruitable population, which we're not gonna do. No, can't do that. No. How are we doing? That's looking good. It's decent. So we could go and start some sort of tank production now. Probably not the worst idea. It's an outdated thing, but yeah. We do have light tank destroyers. Did we research that? I think we did. I checked the stats. I'm gonna go with the real tanks. Yeah, I do want to... When you are done... Oh, it takes so long, though. Okay, let's check this. This is another 40 days, right? Tanks are... somewhere. That's all naval. Didn't we? Infantry, armor technology, twice. So that would be 70 days, 70 days. That's 140 days plus the remaining nearly 40, 39. That's 200 days just to get that bonus. It's 150 days without the bonus. Yeah, I think we're just, you know, we're gonna do it. Screw that research, we're gonna do it. This seems to be better than that for whatever reason, so we're gonna go that first. And once we get the 50% bonus, the two of them, we're gonna go 1, 2, or even 1, 2. We'll see. I haven't decided on that yet. We will see. Okay, let's continue on. Get these 2 days over. Which means, yeah, we're gonna start producing light tanks. There you go. Gonna put that up here. You need more oil than the convoys do. Also, that seems to have worked. We now have oil, which we didn't have before, and we now have -1. I think we were down to, I don't know, -3, -2. So changing our export laws definitely was a good thing to do. Where do I want you, though? Maybe we can go down here a little bit. These two I need first, definitely. And against Russians and Germans, probably these. Before these. Before these? These I do need for the support equipment. So, actually, you go up here. Now what do I... That looks interesting. Upgrading one. Or reinforcing one. Okay, that's nice. Now we do have quite a bit of that. We do have quite a bit of that. Don't have that much of that, but then again, we were just training troops, and that's the latest addition we had. So, I think for now that's okay. Let's just not worry too much about it, and let's just keep it as it is. Yeah, that will go down rather quickly. That needs way more. That is okay. That is okay for a while. That worries me. Technically, we also need fighter and bomber and all that stuff. We don't have it. Now, we could put them over here and hope that it helps. What's the air zone here? That's the air zone? Okay, let's... Yeah, sure, let's... No, I want all of you. Let's go here. Close air support, sure. What's the issue with the fighters? We don't have any anymore, and the naval bombers are dead as well. So, screw you. Screw you. Just you, and that's not much. But you're gonna do it. All you can do. Right, continue. Continue, as the French people would say, which are not on any particular part of an important map anymore. There you go, that's done. Don't have any of those. Don't have any of those. You might actually go down here if we want to add tanks. That's infantry. It's tanks and motorized mechanized. That's motorized mechanized. That's tanks. Tanks and tanks. Tanks and motorized mechanized. Okay, so there's one thing that helps with infantry, organization +10. And this is all tanks, and this is all motorized mechanized, which we don't have and would take quite some time to convert because that's the bulk of our army. Tanks is easier. I guess we're gonna go with tanks. Right. Speaking of tanks. That's the one we wanted, right? I did get that right. Alright. Well, we are producing them. So if we were to add tanks, let's pause for a second. Say we want light tanks. Just the one. What would that do? Combat width would go up, sure. We would need to take out, well, you. Back to 19. So, suppression, don't care. Weight, don't care. Supply use, yeah, well, organization, that's quite a bit. 10%. That's also 10%. That's 10% up. That's also 10% up. More than that, actually. That's quite a bit up. That's all of it up. That is not much, but that definitely helps. Armor 5.2. See, now I want the medium tanks, just for the armor. That's good. We need 2,000 light tanks to make that happen to our whole army. Holy crappo. We're not gonna do it now, but we need 2,000 tanks. How long does that take? Where's my tanks? Not even in here. There is it. 0.5, really? 0.5 per day? So that's 4,000 days? Well, it will go up. Definitely will go up, but yeah. Right. Okay, Finland has a glorious plan. Sure. To attack Russia everywhere. That's not gonna work. We need you up here to come down in full force down that corridor. Actually need the Germans to attack first, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's also not gonna happen. Stop it! You can attack with all your force, and it's not gonna happen. Only thing I'm worried about is this. Medium tanks, type 8. That's actually the new ones, I think. This also looks weird. There's some troops here, and there's nobody here, and then poof, everybody. Alright, still not in August. Still have some time. That should actually give us some war score here. Let's see. We have the majority. Denmark capitulated, so now it's us. We have lost 270 men. Spain isn't even in the list because it's just volunteer forces, but they cost us 270 men. In the next update, you can actually have a look in here, and it tells you how many you lost in attrition and how many you lost in whatever terrain, which is probably attrition again. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. These guys, huh? Yeah. Screw you. Level 10-4. Forget it. Those 10 should hold out indefinitely no matter what they throw at us. Not much of Finnish troops up here. I mean, these 8 are nice, but I can't see at all, and that I don't like. I do see that there's nobody here, which is interesting. Almost nobody here. Some motorized, which I'm not overly worried about. I mean, they can get through your lines really, really fast. That's one thing that worries me, but other than that... Ooh. Going up and down, because they're moving up and down. If this stays in the green, I'm just gonna do it. I want to do this. Shift click. Shift click, and then click that one. Thank you very much, I needed that. So, nope, too early. Not needed. Back over here, getting the tanks. And the infantry weapons, sure. Let's do that. Shift click, and then click on the desired order to toggle execution. That somehow didn't happen. Do I have to activate you? Oh yeah, I do. Stupid. So that will probably work. This might not. If this doesn't work, if we don't push them back here, then I can't take these guys to go over here because they will be attacked and flanked from basically on top and the bottom. That's not gonna work. I need to go down here. So I'm probably gonna execute that as well. Do it on balance and see what happens. Alright, let's go there. Let's make that a thing. No template for the tanks. Yes, I know. We don't have enough tanks. We could make a copy of the template we're using. Sorry, I'd pause there again. We could make a copy of that template and just, instead of outfitting them all at the same time, have 1 or 2 armies just use those tanks. Not a huge fan of that, but I guess that's a good thing to do. Edit, duplicate, tank infantry. Switch you over to that, or actually we might as well that. That's the infantry with tanks. Looks good. Make you elite, so you get all the equipment first, because tanks. And then I have to put them over here, right? Yeah, I do have to. It's just me wanting to have things nice and tidy. But if we're using this guy with the other troops we have, they have combat with 19, so if we use 21, we get a flat number that actually works. So why would we want to take that out? Then again, as soon as we only have these, 21 won't work because 2 of them makes 42, and the combat width is only 40 or 80 or something, you know, divided by 20. Then the whole army or the whole division can't participate. And I don't like that, so I'd rather take 1 out. Also remove some manpower from the equation and things. Alright, save that. And, well, what do you need? 60 tanks? Oh, wow. Don't have that. Nope. Working on it. Instead of 0.5, we're doing 1.2. Still not there. 0.229% per day. So it's 5 days for 1 whole percent, and we're gonna try to go from 36 to 90. Oh wow. I'm saying oh wow a lot because I just can't, you know, I can't fathom it. Okay, you just run away, that's a good thing. If there's no Russians here, I hope somebody will go and get Murmansk. Italy has joined the war. Ah, that's bad. That's more troops up here. You're still holding. I didn't even check on you for quite a while now. Yeah, I guess there's no real combat happening here. No. You want to send us all the troops. I would have to supply them. I do not have supply. Otherwise, that would be perfect. I just take them all, put them on this border, say hold and march, and you know, the sun is shining and weather is nice. No, we're not gonna do it. You do your own thing there. 6th of August, we are almost there. So I guess next episode we're gonna have to go to war with the USSR and see if we can hold this. And I'm not convinced we can. Alright, on that note, that's it for today, folks. If you liked the video, like the video. Subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves, and see you soon.